All right, we're on PS2.
PS2.
So I know, Jeffrey, you might feel a little uncomfortable. This is a very Project M match.
Yeah,
there is no melee here.
I mean, there's Zelda, but even Zelda is not melee.
So the way this is probably going to work, Ivysaur is going to play support and try and force. Basically, what Ivysaur wants to do is force the game into a one-on-one situation so that iPunch Kids' Lucario can go in. Lucario's sick combos don't really apply too hard if you're forced to deal with your partner and everyone around you. So their goal is to separate.
Wow, that was a really interesting string from iPunch Kids there. He is the teleport his counter, or
no? It's not a counter. All that is, down B is a command dash.
Okay.
You press down B.
So he used that. He put on some shield pressure, and then he used that to get behind, to cross up both players.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they were sandwiched. And being sandwiched in doubles is never a good thing.
So yeah, do you see how the Aura Sphere canceled and then jumped to read the tech? You'll see. I really hope I can commentate most of iPunch Kids and stuff so I can actually explain. I feel like so often you don't have Lucario players commentating his matches. And they just talk about, oh, he's just pressing buttons. But no, there's a lot going into it.
Yeah. So Rizner and SS are going to need to put in work right now. Oh, man.
I don't want to see that.
I was going to say, they need to put in some work right now with these stocks, and just like that, they lost them without getting too much extra credit. So they're behind a stock apiece now. SS is looking like he's having trouble getting in on the Machiavelli's Ivysaur. I would kind of like to see him and Rizner double team Lucario instead, and maybe have one of them try to wall out Machiavelli.
Yep, so you see he did command dash into, I think that was down smash. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And he's evading SS at the same time that he's doing that. So much aerial mobility.
Dude, David is so good. Or iPunch Kids is so good.
All right, they finally pick iPunch Kids off the top. Now, they didn't really force Machiavelli to recover. SS ran to the right side of the stage, and I can't say I agree with that. Because if they had both gone and worked on edge guarding Machiavelli, maybe SS's goal was to draw Machiavelli away?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, to draw iPunch Kids away when he spawned, but it didn't work, and Rizner got double teamed on the left side.
Yeah.
Now they're down to their last stock, and they're at very high percent.
He hit him out of the solar beam, though. That is good.
Wow. I didn't know that could happen.
No longer has a solar beam. But this is still looking very grim for our heroes. This is a Pokemon team.
By our heroes, of course, we imply that we are both Arizona, and SS is the sole representative of Arizona in this set.
Rizner's repping AZ.
Yeah. Okay. Once AZ, always AZ.
That was pretty cool. As much as I love my state, I also love my character, so this is kind of hard for me. But that's good. It means we keep it a little bit unbiased. We try. So hopefully I think they realize that they need to try and keep them together. Not necessarily sandwiched into 2v1s, but just keep it a chaotic double situation, I feel like is what they need to do. Because
yeah, they're landing a lot of straight hits. They've and Wario and Zelda seem to have a lot of solid hitboxes that they can just throw out there. So if they get the other team caught in the middle of that and just kind of buffet them back and forth, that will be an effective strategy for them. But if they let Mach dig his foxhole and just start shooting Vine Whips or whatnot, it's going to be not Vine Whips, Razor Leafs,
right,
and whatnot. It's going to be really hard for them to break into that. And iPunch Kids is doing a really good job of not getting pinned down, even when he's double teamed. Here we go. They've gone to Distant Planet. It looks like Red Team wants a lot of horizontal space. They're really horizontally oriented characters, and this way it'll take a lot longer for them to get knocked off stage, which I think is something that Wario wants. So
So
I can only speculate, of course, as to why they chose. But
so Rizner did switch to Kirby.
yes, he did. Now, do you think that it behooves Kirby to inhale in this?
Okay, so fun facts. So a lot of you know, but some of you might. I don't know if you know. If Kirby inhales Ivysaur, Kirby gets a 1-use Solar Beam.
Yes, I am aware of that.
So that's a thing. I'm honestly not 100% sure how strong it is. The chat can let me know. But I do know it's a decent kill game. I don't know. I assume it's weaker than Ivysaur's, but I know
they
it's
usually
still
are.
Close.
So red team once again loses the first stocks.
But it's looking a lot better, I feel like. As long as they can take some stocks. Ooh, that's not good.
I don't think it's looking a lot better.
No, I didn't. For some reason, I saw Kirby at 4 instead of 3.
Oh yeah,
no. Okay, no, that's.
So Rizner is just standing there, keeping the pressure on with an inhale.
Yep.
SS was on the far right side, and honestly, that's not a bad strategy.
No, there are a lot worse places to
he can immediately just take someone out of the fight for a little while.
Falls to his death. This is looking real good for Blue.
That was a really good down air from Rizner, but then he gets no backup and gets comboed by Lucario on his recovery.
Venom, I hope you feel better. You got a 104 fever.
Ooh.
Dude, Venom, my heart is out to you, dude. But yeah, this is much like Venom's temperature. Blue team is hot right now. They are on fire.
Man, get well soon, Jake. Like, damn, that's scary.
Yeah. I hope you can find some happiness in this.
Yeah.
Ooh. So yeah, do you see how he's canceling everything with the Aura Sphere? So get ready for a lot of that.
Like, he's really playing this well for teams
because
the partners are expecting, he hits my teammate, I can go in on him now.
But
then that's not the case.
Maneuvering around them with down B and just...
And canceling moves into double jumps or dashes and just leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
exactly. Sometimes they'll just Aura Sphere run away.
It's hit and run.
Yeah. He has no reason to commit to any move. He doesn't have to. You should. You know, I used to think Lucario was bad in doubles because I'm an awful player. But actually, Lucario might be one of the best doubles characters because of the insane mobility he has on hit. He never has to commit to anything.
He is definitely a character that you want on point on a on a team. And here we have Mach just sitting
Charging
there.
Up a Solar Beam.
Didn't even need it.
I think he went for a B reverse for Super Swag.
Yeah.
So, his winner semis 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5? 3 out of 5.
Oh, it's 3 out of 5. Okay.
Bernardo, semis are 3 out of 5? Okay.
Interesting.
Yep, so winner semis are going to be 3 out of 5.
So we're making winner semis 3 out of 5.
Well, I mean, I think doubles, we haven't, singles is supposed to start at 4. So
yeah, we do kind of have all the time in the world right now.
For whatever time zone you guys are in, it's 2 right now. Singles will be starting in 2 hours, so we have time to run some doubles 3 out of 5.
Okay, so now SS has switched over to Toon Link, and Rizner has gone back to his Zelda.
So SS had tried, basically SS plays 2 characters this build. He does not like Olimar. He used to be the best Olimar in 3.0. He really likes Toon Link and Wario. I personally feel like his Wario is better. His Toon Link is more for counter picks. Marth kind of invalidates Wario, but his Toon Link is very solid. I think it's... I don't know. Actually, can you handle it? I gotta go.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, I definitely agree with Rizner's character choice going back to Zelda. That definitely appears to be his stronger option. I know he loves Kirby to death, but it's looking like his Zelda was doing a lot more work. And this is very even right now. It's difficult to say what's going differently. Because, I mean, obviously it's a completely different matchup. But it's looking like SS is doing a much better job of pinning people down on this stage, especially. Excuse me. He's putting up walls of project. Oh, no! He knocks IPK off the stage, out of his edge guard with an up B. That could be a huge swing. Because they were falling behind, but now it's pretty much dead even. There's a little bit of a percent difference between blue and red, but as I was saying, Toon Link, what he's doing right now is he's putting up projectile walls to separate the two teammates. And then the important thing is he's going in after he's got them separated. I think part of the problem they were having with Wario was that they were not taking advantage of 2v1s that they set up for themselves. All right, so it is even stocks. It is not even percent, but yeah, oh, and blue team just cleans up 2 stocks, 1 on each side. I think red team is going to need to rely on teamwork instead of singles prowess here. Because if they keep getting split up like this, history is showing that they're getting outplayed.
Yeah.
Z-Man has returned.
Nature.
Say hi to Z-Man, everybody.
All right.
So this has been going a lot better.
Yes, I can see.
But they're getting outplayed when they get separated into singles.
Yep.
I keep saying I think they need to get 2v1s put together.
Yeah.
And that's how they're going to get this set.
But
this is really rough for Zelda right now.
hey, they did a 2v1 like this, right? Is this what you meant? No, I don't think it was.
It wasn't.
All right, so now we should have the other half of winter semis.